Well, good afternoon, everybody. Grandma Katie here once again. I am in Mesquite, Texas, because this is where I live close by. I had another doctor appointment today. All is well. Anyway, last month I shopped at Ollie's. I shopped at a Hobby Lobby nearby. Today I am shopping at Michael's. Let's go see if there are any new yarns, any pretty colors that we like. Let's go see what's going on. I haven't been to Michael's in, I don't know, forever. I just want to see. So let's go. See you in a few minutes. Yeah, that's all Halloween stuff. Back to school things. Planners. Michael's has some good planners. Buy one, get one free planners. Nice. They have some really nice ones too. I like planners. I'm into those. Ooh, books. Nice. Amigurumi for the holidays. Oh, I like that. How cute. I should do that. I should get that book. Parties. Okay. Oh, I see yarn. Hi. I'm good. No, I'm just videoing for my YouTube channel. Is that okay? All right. I'm just looking at the yarn.
Yeah, a lot of yarn, that's for sure.
That's good, because that's what I'm after. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so what do we have here? We are in, Big Twist Baby Bear. Look at this, $9.99. And look at all the pretty colors. What I should do is try the Big Twist Baby Bear for the baby hats that I'm doing for the Mad Hatter Knits. I'm wondering if that would work for those little hats. So the next time I have an extra $10, I will come and purchase some of that to see if that would be, because it is, well, it's micropolyester, it's not acrylic, and they want the yarn to be acrylic. What are you? Big Twist Fluff. And that's a jumbo 7. Interesting. It's pretty though. I'm liking that. And that's a loops and threads. Okay, so the Big Twist Baby Bear is a size 6 bulky. We have 240 yards, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 220 meters. How do we take care of that? What is the machine wash? Cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, do not dry clean. Okay. And they have some really pretty colors. So the Big Twist looks like it is, no, that's a pretty color. I like that. It's kind of a olive green color. Those are so pretty. I'm liking that. I like that fall color too. That would make some pretty little baby Afghans. Okay, and then we have our Cuddlecraft crochet kits. Now I like these because they're not really stuffies. Hi, my name is Remy. Oh, this is cute. My name is Remy. Looks like a little rhinoceros or something. That is so cute. That is so cute. And what's this one? Like a raccoon? That's Owen. And this is Buster. That's a seal. Selkie. Xena. How cute. Okay, so here's one. Jax. He's a lion. How cute is that? Oh, here's a frog. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Peter. How cute are you? Oh, and here's another one. This polar bear. Aurora. How appropriate is that? I would definitely like to get 1 or 2 of those kits and do those. Okay, what are we? Cuddlecraft fur. Loops and threads, Cuddlecraft fur. Is there? Scan here for free patterns. Nice. And that's a cute little bear on our little rug. They have pink, blue, white, and gray. Pink and blue and gray. Sweet. And I guess this is the type of yarn you make the little cuddle guys out of. The Cuddle Craft Velvet. Sweet. The Cuddle Craft Velvet is a 5 bulky yarn, 100% polyester. Nice. Okay. So what else do we have? Ooh, loops and threads. Okay. I'm liking what I see here. Okay. So this is loops and threads, Grand Ombre. It is a 6 bulky, takes a size L hook. How are we going to take care of this? Hand wash cold, non-chlorine bleach. How much do we have here? 207.8 yards, 300 grams. 2 or 3 of those would make a really nice blankie. I'm liking the colors. Are they giving us colors? Canyon Sunset. Cashmere Rose. Here comes a yellow one. Pineapple Slice. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Look at this one. That's a pretty green one if you like green. Sage green. Look at that. Oh, look at the pretty blue one. Oh, that's gorgeous blue. That's a gorgeous blue. Naval Academy. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty next to that orange. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is next to that orange. Look at that. That's yummy. Look at this blue. Look at that blue next to that pink. Okay, what color are we? Windsurfer. That's pretty next to that pink. I'm liking that. And then at the bottom, we have Lavender Fog. That's also pretty next to that pink. That's gorgeous. Okay. And what do we have down here? Down here, we have Mojave Desert. And look at that next to the orange. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? That's yummy. I would love to buy some of this to go with this orange and make a really nice fall quilt. That would be a gorgeous quilt. I would love that. Okay. Ooh, here's some more big twist. Ooh, these are pretty. And these are on clearance for $7. Some of them are. So what colors do we have? We have, sorry. Where's my color? Come on, people. Mojave Desert. That's like a medium brown color. That's really pretty. We have Windsurfer. It's like a light blue. Ooh, this is pretty. Pineapple Slice. They're smaller skeins. Ooh, look at this green one. That's pretty. That is called Rainforest. That is so pretty. That would be pretty for Christmas. And there's only 2 of those left. There's that pretty orange again. There's that gorgeous orange. And this pink one, Cashmere Rose. Those are so pretty. What is this one? Is this one black? This is navy. It's a navy blue. Look at it next to that orange. I don't know why, but I'm liking that navy and orange. Okay, so then over here, ooh, we have some clearance yarns. What is it that is on clearance? The Karen tiramisu cakes for $10. We have the Vivid. Look how pretty that one is. There's 3 of those. Look at these little cotton cupcakes. Those are so cute. There's some more tiramisu cakes. I like that one. That's really pretty. And here's one down here. That's pretty. And then here are some loops and threads. What are these? These are skyscapes. And that's a meat worsted weight. Navy and silver multi. That's really pretty. That would make a nice shawl or something. That would be a gorgeous shawl. What is this? Burgundy navy multi. And those are on clearance for $5. Oh. And let's see, what's this one? What color is this? Burgundy and light blue multi. How pretty is that? And this one, there's the color, please. Blue and red multi. Those are so pretty. Those would make beautiful shawls or something. Look at that. How pretty is that? Blue and cream. There's only one of those, unfortunately. But you could mix that in with that. Or mix it in with that. A couple of those. See, there's 3 of those. And that one, you could mix that in with that and make a really pretty shawl. And then they've got these little Heron cotton cupcakes. But I don't know if the cotton cupcakes are on sale or not. Interesting. Here are some more. Now here are some upside down cakes. They're not on sale though. They are $14.99 each. And look at the pretty fall colors that are coming in. I'm not going to pick them all up, but I am going to show you as much as I can. There's a groovy cloud cake. Oh, Pound of Love. I love this stuff. I am making an Afghan with this. Anyway, upside down cakes. Look how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. Look how pretty those are. Those are gorgeous. Well, that's a smash cake. That right there is a smash cake. This is a tiramisu cake, so that is probably on sale, and that should be over there. That's a groovy cloud cake. Huh. What are you? Karen's Sweetie Cakes. Well, I think we need to go down the aisle. Well, just on the other side, I guess. Here's Big Twist. Those are 17.6 ounces. That's more than a pound. And they are $11.99 each. Take a gander at those colors, everybody. Look at that. Would you look? Just take a look. Oh. Will you look at the Big Twist colors? Look at the brights. Oh, good Lord, I need my sunglasses. Now, you can't see it, but that is a neon pink, people. This is a neon pink, man. I mean, I'm talking neon. I need sunglasses. What color are they calling this? Hot pink. And man, let me tell you, it is hot pink. Ooh, that is some hot pink. Get that red away from there. And there's purple next to it. Oh, back in the 70s, I used to knit hot pink with purple a lot. And there's my favorite unicorn. I love this one. There's my Big Twist unicorn. Unicorn magic, yep. This is a new color I have not seen yet. This looks like a denim, it's denim blue. Absolutely it is. That's pretty. And then we've got our Christmas colors, of course. And then we have a varsity orange. I got some of that at home. And then we have our medium rose color pink. I've got some of that at home too. And we have our browns. Ooh, look at that. There's slime. Look at that. Oh, there's a yellow I have not seen yet. Okay, varsity gold. Look at that. Pretty. Oh, there's a pretty fall color. Toffee. And that, look at that next to the gold. That's gorgeous. That is something gorgeous. Those are $4.49 each. Oh, here's a loops and thread mixed in with the Big Twist. But look at how bright a peach that is, and that goes really pretty with that bright orange. There's some more of that toffee. Oh, okay. So look at this. We've got camel. We've got a color called camel. So, okay. So you've got camel, toffee, and gold. Look at those together. Aren't those gorgeous? That's pretty. Oh, okay. Here's a bright purple. I've not seen this purple yet. This is lilac. It's very, very bright. You can't see it on, it's not showing up on my camera how bright these colors are. Seriously, y'all. Oh, okay. Here's another one for the fall colors. You guys have to see this. Look at this next to the camel and the toffee. It's rust. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Oh. Okay, so y'all gotta get to Michael's and buy these fall colors. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's a fall Afghan if I ever saw one. Okay, sweetie cakes. They are $14.99. And look at all the pretty colors for fall. This one is called Sweet Tart. Look at the pretty colors in there. Here's another upside down cake. Okay, now wait a minute. The sweetie cakes are on clearance for $10. These are. Huh. Some of these are. I'm going to put that over there. And I'm going to put that over there in the big... Uh-oh. I dropped it. Okay. These sweetie cakes are on sale for $10. Some of them are. I don't know which ones exactly. So some of them are on sale for $10 on clearance, and some of them are the $14.99. So I guess you would have to do a price check to see which ones are clearance and which ones are not. But the fall colors that are coming in are just beautiful. Absolutely. And these have the little flowers all through the yarn. These are $7.99 each. And I probably would not purchase this yarn because I don't like all the little things in the yarn, but the colors are pretty. That would be a pretty Afghan or blankie or little hat. That would be a cute little girl hat. I would probably buy these to make little girl hats or something. No, I wouldn't. I don't think necessarily be buying those for an Afghan. Tell me what y'all think. Loops and threads. Twist love. Okay, this is twist love, and they are $9.99 each. I have no idea what I would use any of this for. If you have used the Loops and Threads Twist Love, please tell me, what did you buy it, and if you purchased it, what did you use it for? And then we have the smaller skeins of the big twist. These are 3.5 ounce skeins for $6.49, but the fall colors are really pretty. I'm liking the fall colors. Fall colors are just really pretty. There's some loops and threads. Loops and threads are really pretty too. The fall colors are just gorgeous this year. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's start at the top. Loops and threads are $4.99 for the 3.5 ounce skeins. Trying to get everything in here for y'all to see so you can get a good idea of what colors are available. And we've got variegateds as well as the solids. The variegateds go with the solids. Okay, so like right here, see, I would get this and this to go together for hats because I make the hats and the scarves for the homeless. So I would get that for hats and scarves. I would also get this with something to go with it, probably a darker green like that, or maybe, no, I think something more like that. See, now this is green, but it's showing up blue on my camera, so it's not working very well. I don't know why it's showing up like that. That's kind of crazy. Let's try this one. Is that going to show up blue or green? That's showing up blue. That's crazy how that's working. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'll try to edit that out. I'm seeing lots of tweeds, lots of bulky yarns, but the fall colors this year are just gorgeous. Really liking what they have stocked the shelves with. Now this right here, these are looking like the Premier Puzzle yarns, but it's loops and threads, impressions. So, I should get one of these and one of the Premier Puzzle yarn and see how it shows up, see how it compares. That's what I need to do. Oh, and they've got, oh, look at all the pretty colors they have. Look at the pretty colors. Oh my goodness. I want some hats and scarves and things off of those. And then we have our soft ombres. What size? This is a DK weight. It's a size 3. It's acrylic. 150 grams, 426 yards. And we have grays, light browns, purples, blues, greens, oranges, and pinks. We are gorgeous. We are gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. What are you? Loops and threads, facets. And what are you? That is a worsted weight. Look at that. It is 279 yards, 100 grams. That's gorgeous. That would make some pretty hats and scarves as well. So, as you can see, I went to Michael's. Sorry about the repetition. Anyway, the recording on my phone kept shutting itself down, so I didn't get all of the footage that I believed I was recording. So I'm gonna apologize for that. But anyway, the last yarn that I was looking at was the Loops and Threads Facets, which was absolutely gorgeous yarn. It was worsted weight acrylic yarn, and some of that yarn was had sparklies in it, which was absolutely gorgeous. There were deep teals, deep burgundies, just absolutely stunning, beautiful colors. I wanted to buy sweater amounts of yarn of some of those. There was one color that was this like deep, rich teal color that was just amazing. I wish you could have seen it. And I was trying to show them all off, but unbeknownst to me, my phone stopped recording. So that's why the video ended abruptly. I apologize for that. So update on what I've been doing. Really quick update. So I got all 40 of the hats made. Here they are. And I have been in contact with Mad Hatter Knits today, as a matter of fact. Today is Wednesday, August 12th. And I have been emailing back and forth with Mad Hatter Knits, one person in particular, and she informed me, she took a good look at my hats. I sent her a picture of them, and she liked what she saw. However, she did inform me that the newborn hats needed to be slightly larger than what I had made them, because I was making them the exact size that they had asked for. And her suggestion in making them slightly larger is because they do go home with the children, and children grow quickly, so probably want to give them 2 to 3. I want to make them slightly wider and slightly taller than I have been making them. So I will adhere to that advice and make them slightly larger than I have been making them. And it's only a matter of I can either go up one size in my needles, because I've been using a size 6 needle. I could go up to a size 7 needle, or I could add 4 stitches to the circumference, and I can add rows to the height of the hat. So either way, I can add to those hats to make them slightly larger. I think I know how to adjust them, so I will do my best to do that. The other thing I found out, I believe what I said in my last couple of videos, was that the information that I was looking at online, what I believed was that there was only one hospital here in Texas that was taking the hats. I was incorrect about that information. When I spoke to this beautiful lady on the phone today, she informed me that what happens is when you contact Mad Hatter Knits, if you want to be part of their program, when you contact them through email and let them know where you are. They will then send you, they will communicate with you by email, and they will send you a list of the hospitals in your area. You then get to choose which hospitals you can make the hats for. The other thing is, now I made 40 hats. Okay, so, and she said that since this was my first time making them and I was doing it on a blind thing, that they will go ahead and accept them. And from what I found out, the 2 hospitals that are closest to me, I can hand carry them to those 2 hospitals, and I can split the hats between the 2 hospitals. Each hospital will take 20 hats. What I found out, there are actually 4 hospitals here in Texas. 2 of the hospitals are close by. The other 2, I would have to ship the hats to them. So the other thing I found out is when you communicate by email to Mad Hatter Knits, you decide how many hats you're going to do, whether 60, 90, or 120 hats. So when you tell them how many hats you can or will do, they send you that many bags, so that when you make the hats, then you bag them up individually. The hats have to be in individual bags. Then you, however many hats a specific hospital is requesting, let's say one hospital needs 20 hats. So you take 20 of those hats, individual bagged hats, and you put them in a mailing pouch or a box or whatever, and you pirate ship. They are using pirate ship, which I am already part of. So you pirate ship those to the hospital where they are going to. So this is all the information I found out today. Great information. I am so glad that I spoke to this lady today. She was just full of information, just loads of details and everything. And I kept talking to her to get all of this so that I would have what I needed to do what I'm going to do. The other thing is, not only do they do hats for your local hospitals, but the March of Dimes does seasonal and different event type of hats. So if you want to do seasonal or different event type of hats, you can let them know that you want to do those, and they will send you an email requesting specific types of hats to do for the little ones. And these hats, they say, take your time, do them at your own pace, have fun with them. Be careful giving yourself a deadline. Okay, don't pressure yourself or stress yourself out trying to do these hats in a manner that's gonna stress you out so that you're not getting them done. Have fun with them, relax, do them at your own pace, and just have fun with it. And bright colors, baby colors, all the stuff. So I believe the next thing we are gearing up for is Halloween. March of Dimes is gearing up for Halloween. So I have been looking up patterns for Halloween baby hats. Ravelry has patterns for baby Halloween hats. Some of them are free, some of them are paid for patterns. So if you can purchase a paid for pattern, that's fine. If not, you can get some of them online for free. Yarnspirations has a few that are online. And of course, Yarnspirations is always free. Go look at Premier Yarns, Hobie, Mary Maxim, all of those types. And, Etsy, they have Etsy and Pinterest also. Go look at all of those websites if you are looking to do the Halloween type hats, and make sure they stay within the guidelines of the sizes of the hats though. So that's the information on the hats that I have. So I just wanted to correct myself about the Texas hospital, there only being one. There isn't one, there are actually 4 that I know of now. So like I said, 2 of them are close by me. 2 of them I would have to mail the hats, which is just fine. So let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Let's see, update on the hats and scarves for homeless. Okay, so for the ladies, I have 4 hats made, 2 scarves completed, and 1 in the works, and another one started, and 3, let's see, 3 more planned. For the gentlemen, I have 2 hats completed and 2 scarves completed. The ladies seem to be easier to make than the men. I'm having some issues getting men's colors because I don't necessarily purchase men color yarns as much. And when I do purchase men color yarns, it's usually blues, grays, and greens. I would like to get some more browns and other colors. So I am working on that. I am working on that. I do hope you all can hear me. I am working on getting a new microphone for my setup, for my tablet and my phone both, so that you guys can hear me better. I have had a struggle with my mini mic. Sometimes it will pick up my voice and it does just fine. Other times, not so much. If you'll notice, I'm not wearing my mic because I couldn't get the antenna to work correctly. So that's why I'm not wearing it. So I do hope you can hear me. And if not, I'm going to use the captions anyway. I usually try to put the captions on so that if you can't hear me, at least you can read the captions. So anyway, all right, that is pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I was going to tell you at this point. When I get another update, I will let you know. And I'm going to start on a new batch of baby hats. I am continuing to work on the homeless hats and scarves this year. I am working on 2 lap gans for a nursing home that a group in our church is going to be going to in September. 1 lap gan is about halfway finished. It's a shell stitch lap gan. I will show you that when I am done with it. It's really pretty. The other one, you know what? I do have another one. It was a corner to corner and it's already made. So you know what? I can just give them that one as well. It's really pretty. It's made from the homespun yarn, the Lion Brand homespun. So anyway, that is my update for now. And if you like the content, you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please hit the bell so that you know my videos have been uploaded and you can watch them. All right. I will see you all next week. You guys have a great weekend. Happy summer. I hope y'all are surviving the heat. All right. Talk to you later.